College football playoff season is coming fast, and with all the upsets in the recent weeks, the question is which 4 teams will ultimately end up playing for the championship. I'm joined at the desk by Ennis Warlick and Vernazza to discuss who will be vying for the championship. So guys, let's kick things off. Which upset in the last 2 weeks has been the most devastating to a team? Dom?
For me, it's got to be Iowa over Ohio State. Because look,
huge.
You see some other upsets, and it tends to be close games. You know, maybe conditions were bad. You know, there's kind of an excuse you can kind of use. There's no excuse.
Absolute blowout.
They lost 55-24. Wow. I mean, and I feel like in the past, Ohio State's kind of snuck in because they looked good. You know, like maybe the resume wasn't the best, but they looked good. They did not look good.
All right, well, they clearly didn't look good, and obviously there's no denying that they got killed in that game. But I'm going to go with Penn State over Michigan, or losing to Michigan State this past week. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because they lost the previous week. They've showed that they can't keep a lead. They just showed it against. They showed it the previous week against Ohio State. They were the third best team in the nation. And to be completely honest, they hadn't shown that they were.
Here's the thing, though.
They were
Michigan
really that
State
strong.
is a ranked team. Iowa is not. And also, that game, I don't even know if you should really count it. They played in a monsoon. I mean, that was just torrential downpours. How are you going to get a
right. But the question is, who ruined their chances? And by losing 2 straight losses.
But I think Ohio State, like you said, they have no chance now. But I think they had a stronger chance of making it before.
I could have told.
Now, you know, so they went from 80% to 0, whereas Penn State went from 60 to 0.
I had Ohio State
Everyone
losing to
sees
Wisconsin.
Iowa as one of those trap teams that when you go there and
they definitely are,
come out and surprise
but
you.
I feel like they're just not as good a team as Michigan State. And honestly, if you want to be a playoff contender, like you don't lose to trap games. That's just a game you cannot afford to lose. But I think before that, even Ohio State was in pole position. I think they were going to beat Wisconsin. They had beaten Penn State, so they seem like the most likely of these teams to make the playoffs. After this game, it's done. You're not getting it.
Let's move on. So after all this madness, the dust settled a little bit. So which teams are going to be going to the playoffs? Ennis?
It's got to be Bama. You have to put Bama in there.
Slide them in there.
You have to put Notre Dame in there.
Wow.
You have to have Georgia in there.
That's 3.
You have to put Georgia in there.
And then after that, it's kind of a toss-up. I'd probably put Clemson in it.
Okay. Clemson. Why?
Clemson just plays defense. They play pretty good offense, but it's got to be. It's just Clemson. Their defense is way too good.
All right, Dom.
I just think there's no way. Now we're assuming that Alabama's going to beat Georgia in the SEC championship game, right?
Yes.
So you're telling me you're going to put a team that didn't win its conference championship over a team that did, Oklahoma, when I'm assuming they're going to have the same record.
You're putting Oklahoma in there instead of
Yes,
Georgia.
I'm putting the Big 12 champion in with 1 loss over the SEC loser with 1 loss. Yeah, that's
okay.
What
Now
I'm
losing
do.
to Bama isn't that bad.
No, it's not.
Bama is clearly, in my opinion, they're clearly the best team in the nation.
I would agree.
Georgia's rushing attack is ridiculous this year. Their defense is ridiculous this year, and they're gonna whoop Auburn at net.
But here's the thing. Baker Mayfield also has some huge wins. They beat
Oklahoma
Ohio
doesn't
State.
play any defense either. They don't play any defense.
You don't need to play defense if you can score as much as they do. They beat Ohio State. They beat Oklahoma State.
They're barely beating these unranked teams, Dom.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, there's no way the playoff committee is going to put, if they have the same record, a team that didn't win its conference championship over a major conference championship
What's Oklahoma
winner.
got that Georgia doesn't have?
Conference championship.
Simple
Big 12.
That's all it
is.
That's all it takes, sounds like, boys. Well, hey, got a lot of football to play still. That's all the time we got to pass around the pigskin, though. Don't go anywhere, guys. Ellie's going to be taking a swing at the MLB postseason.